wonderful freedom fighters and lovers of freedom, my returning subscribers, those who are watching without subscriptions. You guys are awesomely awesome. I have no word to describe to every one of you as we are praying concerning our leader, that by grace of God today that he will be free from the dungeon of the Fulani oligarchy and the parrot, the affairs and actualization of Biafra. On this video, you are going to cry and see the way that Nigerian Airforce, Nigerian Army, Nigerian everything in uniform are training the Bøkø people to bombard the airstrike, through everything possible to kill, to destroy, even in the IDP camp. You're going to see what they
always there is a mistake
It's not
from
a
the
mistake,
Nigeria Air Force.
After
this evening, you will ask no more. After this evening, you are going to know why you will ask no more. Your question will be answered this evening. I am here to address that question that people in Nigeria are asking. Why are they always bombing innocent people in Nigeria? My brother, my sister, it is not by mistake. It is a deliberate act by those Boko Haram members flying the Nigeria fighter jets. They are flying Nigeria fighter jet. So what they do is to deliberately bomb the innocent people in Nigeria to help Boko Haram in advancement. And I have come to prove it to you this evening. I want you to watch this.
With the bombing of Pari community in Yunusari local government area of Yobe State in the early hours of Wednesday, September 16, 2021.
Just few months ago, 2 months ago, September 16, 2021, by Nigeria Air Force fighter jet. They bombed the residence called a place called Buhari town or Buhari village, and they killed a lot of people. But here they reported only 9. It was a lie, and they will continue to tell this lie. A lot of people were killed. Now, what you don't know is that they will call it mistake. After today's exposition, you will understand that nothing is mistake.
By the Nigerian Air Force fighter jet, which killed about 9 residents and injured many other persons, Nigerians have expressed worry over the continuous mistakes made by the military.
Nigeria is expressing worry over the continuous mistake. They call it continuous mistake. And I have come this evening to tell you there is no mistake there. They are saying continuous mistake. I want you to tell the Nigerian media to stop propagating lies. If they don't know why it is happening, if they don't know why Nigeria Air Force will consistently and continue to bomb innocent people in Nigeria, let them come to this evening program and see the reason and hear the reason, and also open their mind. It is not a mistake. It is not a mistake. So Nigerians, those who call themselves Nigerians, worry no more. This is the reason you must leave Nigeria. Because if you continue to be part of Nigeria, one day you are going to be among these 9 people they reported here. I want you to watch.
It was gathered that the victims of the recent bombing, who sustained various degrees of injuries, are now receiving medical attention at a government health facility in Gaidam. A resident identified as Saleh Ibrahim told newsmen that the jet shelled the village last Wednesday morning when the villagers were preparing to go to the weekly market in Gaidam, a neighboring local government about 200 kilometers from Damaturu. Ibrahim said the villagers were already set to go to the market at Gaidam early in the morning when suddenly the jet appeared from nowhere and started shelling the village. Instantly, 3 people died.
The jet appeared from nowhere and started shelling the village. It was a deliberate shelling so that Boko Haram, as the Boko Haram is fighting on the ground, the military, the Nigeria Air Force are helping them in sky, making sure they are weakening every place and every land that Boko Haram want to take over. As I'm talking to you now, so many local governments are under the control of Boko Haram.
The sound of gunshots scared the villagers and they ran for safety, but others sustained injuries as a result. Some of the injured were attempting to tend to the dead people when they also got hit by bullets from the jet. As of 5 p.m. on Wednesday, the number of dead people had risen to 9, while over 30 people sustained injuries and are receiving treatment at Gaydam General Hospital. He added that Buhari village is in Yunusari local government, but Buhari village is closer to Gaydam, and the entire Yunusari local government doesn't have facilities to attend to the injured victims. The Nigerian Air Force had earlier debunked this report, but later admitted
they will always debunk it, and I'm going to show you how they are debunking it. They will always debunk the report, and they will come back to accept it because they have Boko Haram flying the jet.
Said that a military fighter jet that was involved in the counter-insurgency operation in the northeast bombed a village in Yunusari local government area of the state. Recall that a similar incident occurred on April 26, 2021.
In the same 2021, this same year, in April 2021, April 26th, another soldier reportedly killed himself. Is it were reportedly killed after fighter jet? Okay, you see, on April 26th, Nigerian Air Force bombed Nigerian Army. Listen.
When some soldiers were reportedly killed after a fighter jet belonging to the Nigerian Air Force fired a bomb on ground troops in Mainok, Borno State.
In Borno State, Nigeria Air Force killed Nigerian Army from the air. They bombed them. And those army that were killed were all Southerners and some part of them Middle Belt. Boko Haram flying Nigeria jet bombed Nigeria Army. Nigeria Army. Your brother may be part of them. They bombed them. It was not Boko Haram in the forest. It was the Boko Haram flying the Nigeria jet. And let me tell you, the people that are flying the jet are trained terrorists in United Kingdom. They trained some of them in the United Kingdom without the knowledge of the UK. Saudi Arabia, in collaboration with Nigeria, they go secretly to train them in the United Kingdom. And the UK government is not aware of it. At least they claim. And I'm going to prove it to you this evening. So that when we talk, you listen to us. I am coming here, I have come with a proof, evidence to show you that they are training terrorists in United Kingdom who will fly the jet to kill people and kill Nigerian armies, especially those from the southern Nigeria. So if you think it was a mistake, all these things is a mistake, my brother, think twice. Nothing is a mistake. It's a deliberate act to aid Boko Haram advancement, and it is working very well. If you don't know, if you don't understand the havoc a military bombardment or Air Force bombardment will bring to a community, you need to go to the northeast. So watch.
Some military sources said the Air Force accidentally hit the wrong coordinates while targeting Boko Haram insurgents.
Wrong target. You can imagine. Air Force went to Borno to kill Boko Haram and he is hitting a wrong target, killing their own Nigerian army.
Attacked the troops on Sunday. A soldier who was in the affected area said they came with heavy machines, about 4 9-resistant ambush-protected vehicles, and they overpowered the ground troops.
You can imagine. Boko Haram came with more sophisticated vehicles and overpowered the ground troop. Boko Haram came with more powerful vehicle than the Nigerian army, and they overpowered the ground troop. Now, when they call for backup, for Nigeria Air Force to come and back them up, what did the Air Force do? They helped Boko Haram to advance in the fight. And they started bombing Nigerian army. But you see, it is not funny. Nigeria Air Force came for a backup when Boko Haram, with more sophisticated vehicle, overpower the ground troop, they call for backup. When the backup came, what did they do? They begin to shell your brothers and sisters from the southern Nigeria. They begin to shell the armies from the southern Nigeria. They kill them. Do you know about it? I am going to expose this evening to you how they train these people in the United Kingdom in the absence and without the knowledge of the United Kingdom. Without the knowledge, at least the United Kingdom Ministry of Defense deny having knowledge of Nigeria training as a pilot in the United Kingdom. And who is arranging it? Saudi Arabia. Who is training them in the United Kingdom? Saudi Arabia pilot. Saudi Arabia pilot training Nigeria Boko Haram pilot in the United Kingdom. And then when they come back, the one they arrested yesterday, when they come back, they will begin to bomb Nigerian army to weaken them. And all they do is to present Southerner, who is a spokesman to the Nigerian it was a propaganda. I want you to watch. Listen very attentively.
Troops sent signals for air support, and when they came, it missed the main coordinate. Where the Air Force shelled their bomb was on the location of troops instead of that of Boko Haram. The aircraft
where the Air Force shelled their bomb was where the Nigerian army were located, because they are all Sultanas. They know the number of Sultanas there. They shelled them.
Had to turn back. They realized that they mistargeted, and most of the soldiers started running inside the bush. Also, a similar incident happened on April 13, 2021.
Another April 13, 2021. This same 2021, Nigeria Air Force has bombarded so many places. The same April 13 and 26. The same Boko Haram flying Nigeria Air Force, they are bombing and helping Boko Haram to advance. And the leadership, all the commanders, they are aware of it.
When the Air Force mistakenly bombed a village in Damboa local government area of Borno State,
they are calling it mistakenly bomb the village. How can Air Force mistakenly bomb the village?
Which led to the death of 17 persons, including women and children.
Women and children bombed. They say mistakenly. These are people that were trained to fly a jet. And they are coming now. It is no longer AK-47. What we are telling you is that.
Thank you, my amazing people. If the video interests you, go ahead, like, share,